And another thing you have to be mindful of and aware of is that you will be lied to and future faked with certain things that a toxic and or maybe avoidant or narcissistic person knows that you might want a home, like purchase a home, children. The person I was with for 12 years and 6 years married strung me along for years with that about a family, about, children, building upon that. And, even in the end, when I found out that she was cheating, Nilda says to me, um, oh no, we can start working on that family. And just for a month later, for her to tell me, um, Nilda says to me, oh, the person I was with for 12 years, 6 years married, says to me, oh, well, you can raise that kid alone. And I was like, what? I looked and I was like, why would you say that? She's like, well, I'm going to be busy going to school. And I just sat there at that moment and I said, okay. It was hurtful, but I will tell you this. I was strung along for 12 years and nobody knows that. It's hurtful. And then just to be cheated on and lied to and future faked, that's a hard thing. So anybody that's going through this out there, if that person is not following through with their words and there is no action from them, you got to reevaluate that relationship. Now looking at it, I know I was lied to just to string me along. So I was strung along, for years. And I still was patient, still worked with her. And until one day I said to Nelda, I said, you don't want children, do you? And she says, no, I don't. And this was about, no, actually, yeah, this was about May time frame. And then she came back and was just like, she didn't want any. And she was, really, really, it kept flip-flopping and with me about the children. And I say to anybody that's going through this, you're being future faked, you're being lied to, you're being deceived, and when you go after them and you say something about what they've done, now people don't know this tidbit that I'm just saying now. Share your experience, even